Whoa! Android Auto touchscreen?
This little box here holds the key to one of BMW owners as well as MINI owners' biggest gripe with their cars. And that's the fact that they do not have Android Auto. From the factory, BMW would only let you get touchscreen wireless Apple CarPlay on your cars. So in previous videos, we found a way where you could get full screen, non-touch wireless Android Auto, but you could still not use the touchscreen of your car. And the experience was probably below par. So in this video, we are going to show you how to get wireless and touchscreen Android Auto in your BMW Mini or Rolls-Royce, as long as you already have the wireless Apple CarPlay support. Make sure you like and subscribe, as we really appreciate it. My name is Ethan, and welcome to Car Creations. Alright, so opening the box here, the first thing that we see is the little hockey puck itself. Yes, I'm going to call it a hockey puck. And underneath the hockey puck, we have two cords, one USB Type-C to USB Type-A, and the other just USB Type-C to USB Type-C. And this is basically what you're going to use to keep the hockey puck charged while it's in your car. And other than that, that is it. So we're going to go jump in my Mini, and we are going to take a look at what this device is like to set up, as well as what is it like to use in a general day-to-day environment. So in the past, we did do a video on Android Auto on your Mini. Now, in that video, we showed something called an MMI box. Now, basically, you fit it behind the screen, it interrupts the screen signals, and you can get Android Auto that way. It worked for what it was. It was a little bit glitchy. You did not have touchscreen. Since doing that video, it's been rumored that some of those devices can actually cause your head unit to go into a reboot loop. And so some people were experiencing issues with a reboot loop. So with this device, it's safe to use for your Mini. And basically what it's doing is pretending to be an iPhone, so it will connect to your car, and it works flawlessly. All right, so the first thing we're gonna do is open the box and get the little hockey puck is what I'm going to call it, because I'm from Canada. And then I have a USB Type-A on my car here, and then all we have to do is just connect it to it, and it will turn on just like that. Now we're going to turn on the ignition. So I have my iPhone connected here, and we have Apple CarPlay working. Music works, touchscreen works, so Apple CarPlay is all set up here. So now that I have an Android phone, I can now connect that also. Go back to the Mini interface, and then we're just going to go to communication here. We're going to go to manage mobile devices, connect new device, Apple CarPlay, and then after a minute it pops up. I press OK. So this may take a minute, which is fine. So now I literally have Android running on my car, which is really funny. But because we have Android, we can connect our Android Auto to this. But as you can see, this is all touchscreen. So I can go to settings here. I could connect to Netflix. I could connect to YouTube. I can connect to really anything that I want. All right, let's try this out. This would be so cool if this works. Oh my goodness, no way. Oh my goodness. Yeah, let's go. That is so much fun. I can't believe I can do all that. I'm super impressed. This is so cool. And the graphics are really good too, which is definitely a bonus. First step is to find Android Auto. So we're gonna go here, go to apps, and then we just wanna click Android Auto right there. For the first time that you do this, you may have to activate your Android Auto on your car. So what we can do is just connect to the Wi-Fi, and I'm just gonna hotspot my phone. So the first thing we're going to do is make sure that my Android phone has Android Auto installed, because some Android phones don't. I looking here, and it looks like it does. Go to your phone's Bluetooth. There we go, and we see the HI box. There, done. And this thinks over here. On your phone, press continue, and voila! Android Auto touchscreen. I did not think that'd ever be possible. Running really nicely on my Mini Cooper. And Mini didn't really come out with a Android Auto system until just this year, so 2025. So all the way between 2018 and 2025, if you have an Android, you're kind of hooped without this system. I have all my apps here in Android Auto. Now when you get in the car, it should automatically connect your phone to the device and get up on the screen. It does take a couple minutes, but probably 2 to 5 minutes in your drive, it will start working and you will have access to everything here. Not as quick as the Apple CarPlay, but it's still really nice to have it. I can pull up Spotify on here. I can access all my songs, super easy. And play some nice music as I go for a drive. And the sound is actually really good through the speakers. You don't have to worry about enabling your aux cord on these. You don't have to worry about any of modifications or anything. It works super nicely. If you need to go out, so you can just hit menu on your iDrive controller, and then as you see, it is literally playing this song in the car system. So it's all integrated really nicely, just like Apple CarPlay should. If you want to get back to it, click back to here, and it'll take you back. When I get home and I'm done with this device, I just turn off the car, and it should automatically just turn off, and it won't drain your battery. All right, that has been the video. We hope you enjoyed. Please make sure that you like and subscribe, as we really appreciate it. If you have any questions or comments, please reach out to us in the comments. Most of all, we hope you all have an amazing rest of your day, and we'll see you in the next one.